welcome. I'm back with another video, and today I am doing another story time because, like I said in my recent story time, I had another story time to tell y'all. So today's story time is basically gonna be about how I fell off with my close and my longest friendship. How I fell off with my close best friend, and she was also my longest friendship. I think it was a very long time. I can't really just keep the dates no more because it's really been a while. So, yeah, let's get right into this. Well, hold on, wait. I might end up having to call my current best friend because she was there with me like through it all. So if I do call her, it's to really clarify everything that I'm saying. So
drop it in the water, let the daughter find an image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, revealing other.
I had to call her back whenever cause she's not situated at all. Okay, so basically, this really all started over a boy. Basically, kinda, not really. So so me and this boy got together. We're gonna call him Football. So me and Football got together in August, or mid-August, and how we really got together, it wasn't really genuine, but we got together anyways. So, we was together for a while, or not for a while, but I say like whenever we hit our 2 months mark, I started noticing weird stuff. So my close best friend, we're gonna call her Braids. So Braids started posting stuff, like posting pictures of Football, saying bestie for life, and just sneaky stuff. And I wasn't really liking it, but you know what? I didn't say nothing because I didn't want to ruin my friendship with her. So I just stayed quiet and left it alone. So, then it really started getting to me. So I say so it was let's backtrack. So homecoming week has started, and everybody was voting me and Football for homecoming. So we ended up getting homecoming court, but Braid's friend group wasn't really happy about it because they wanted them two to get homecoming together, and it was like a whole little setup that they had going on. But that, and then they got a little upset about it, or I feel like they got upset. They might say they wasn't upset, but I feel like they was very offended by it. So so I think the week that homecoming was announced, me and him ended up breaking up because I was starting to really get crazy about this whole situation that I had going on in my head with Braids, Football, and her friend group. So I really did let that get to my head for real. So I was ready to fight. And you might say, over a boy, bro, you're crazy. Yes, because I was very delusional, and I still am delusional, but like I was really taking him serious. So it's just like, bro, no, cause the time I try and take you serious, you ain't trying to take me serious. but that's just really how that go. So we ended up breaking up on a Friday, and mind you, I was on my cycle. I was on my mother nature, and this fool gonna break up with me. But I was crying that morning because I seen football and Braids all huddled up and hugging, and then I seen like that wasn't just something I wanted to see because he wasn't hugging me. So I was just like, bro, alright, bet. So I started crying because, I'm angry. So then my favorite teacher, she was like, what's wrong? She was asking me what's wrong. And I'm like telling her a little bit parts of everything. And then she was like, don't be crying over football. He ain't worth it. Basically stuff like that. So then I get to my next class and I'm texting my mama like, quick, honey. And she text me like this, like for real, because I'm like, I'm ready to fight. So then she texted my dad. She told him to come pick me up, but he didn't pick me up. He said he was going to, but he didn't pick me up. So then I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna fight her whenever we go outside, because I still gotta see her. So then we towards like the end of the day before we had went outside, we had to go to the cafeteria and do something, something for this little test or whatever, this assessment. I don't really know, but it was ACT, yeah. So we had to do that, and Braids was sitting behind me. Okay, so how this went, it was Braids. Everybody, it was more people at the table, but it was one table that Braids was sitting at, one table that I was sitting at, and one table that my current best friend was sitting at. So me and my best friend, we sitting across from each other. Me and my ex-best friend, like if I turn around behind me, then I'm looking dead at her. So my friend, we're gonna call him Black. So Black, he was like, Bray's talking about you, and they was like, nah, she not, and all this other stuff. So I was like, I don't care. So then me and my current best friend, we steady talking, like we talking. So after that, it was time for us to go out. No, so we're going back to the class that we go outside with, and I seen them hug, like, and it wasn't just no friendly kind of hug. It wasn't no side hug, honey. It was a full hug, bro. So I was like, oh my gosh, and I was punching my hand just like this, and I'm like, I'm ready to fight and all this other stuff. So whenever I get angry, I really start to cry. So I'm just punching my hand, and I'm ready to get to my class so I can go ahead and go outside. So I'm still punching my hand. I'm like, I'm ready to fight this bee. Yeah, I'm cussing, bro. I'm ready. I was cussing. So then we so then my bodyguard, she was like, nah, well, she was really trying to figure out who it was, because she ain't want me to fight, because I got a lot of stuff going for myself right now. So so it was really trying to figure out who it was. And then so my teacher, she was like, this is another one of my favorite teachers. So she was like, Za'Laya, no, you stay in here, we gonna talk. And then my bodyguard stayed in there too. So we was talking, and then she really fixed my head and made it to where, like, I didn't want to fight no more. So then we get outside, and we, I walked past them like nothing had happened. But then my bodyguard go up to Braids and had said something. I don't really know what she said, but Braids went up to football and I guess told him whatever. And whenever we was going to get our stuff, I seen braids at his locker. And then she was like, that's just my best friend. Like, I heard her, but she wasn't telling me this stuff. She was like, that's just my best friend. Like, nothing else. Stuff like that. So then, I'm getting my stuff in my locker. I'm packing my stuff up. And then I get on my phone, and I block all of them. So I block braids. I, like, changed football name. I unpinned him, like a whole bunch of stuff, and I blocked a lot of them. And the majority of the other friend group I didn't block because it's just like they didn't really do nothing for real. So I blocked the two main people that was braids and her sidekick. So her sidekick is, I guess, one of Eli's close friends because they been knew each other before I came down here. So his sidekick gon' log into his account and text me and make it seem like it's him and say, I'm breaking up with you. I said, okay. And then I said, I know this ain't Eli, you pretending because you do this every single time. So well, I think she actually said we need to talk, but then I realized that it was in lowercase letters and not capitalized letters. And I know how football type versus how another female type. So I'm just like, yeah, this not him. So, me and him broke up. And literally the next week we had homecoming. So, we had to, like, y'all know, he was my escort. We was walking, cool. And then I seen Braids sitting up there laughing. Braids and her sidekick was up there laughing. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I don't even care because guess who on this homecoming court? Because it ain't y'all. It ain't y'all, baby. So yeah. Y'all should be glad I got this boy on this homecoming court. Cause yeah. So, and it ain't over. Cause it came to school and it went to the principal's office. Cause I was ready to fight again. I don't even remember what happened, but I was ready to fight because they was talking stuff about me to my brother. No, I ain't even gonna say too much about what happened with the whole principal situation, but it settled down and it wasn't talked about no more. So I think later on down the line, I was trying to get in contact because I was trying to get in contact with Braids because in real life I never had an issue with her. It was just the fact that she was doing sneaky stuff that I wasn't messing with. So in real life I ain't got no problem with her. Like, I just let a whole bunch of stuff get to my head. And that was really that. So I was trying to, get the situation settled down so they wouldn't talk about it no more, so I wouldn't want to fight no more and just stuff like that. But then she posted something sneaky. She was like, second chance is rare for me. So then I got hyped back up, ready to fight. But you know what? I humbled myself and I was like, I don't want to fight her. So yeah. I think me and her we'd be 13 years this year. I don't really know, can't remember, but yeah. Braids, you know what, I ain't even gonna tell too much about that little situation because Lord knows they all gonna be back friends, so yeah. now I ain't been friends with them since October 30th. No, October 29th. No, October 27th. I ain't been friends with them since then. So, yeah. Now I can finally get that up off my chest because, so that was a whole bunch, like, it's definitely been a year this year. I'm definitely gonna have a lot more story times to tell because this ain't the first and ain't the last. But yeah, I still just don't know how to feel about the whole situation because it's like, bro, I lost a close best friends over a dude, but it's like, all right, life goes on, everything happens for a reason. I'm doing this all on God's timing and on God's path. So whatever path I'm on, I'm willing to stay on it because I have a lot of stuff coming up for myself. And yeah, so this Friday I have a concert, March I have a concert, May I have a concert, and hopefully I'm going to eventually get a scholarship. Hope so, because you know I've been doing band for a long time now. So yeah. Ooh. Now I can close out this video. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Anyways, yeah. Bye, Bestfriend.